Hello, and welcome back to Timeless Wisdom. Have you ever wondered why it seems to take you forever to clean your home on weekends, while professionals can get the job done in no time? Well, today I'm sharing with you the 10 cleaning secrets I've picked up from experienced cleaners that completely changed how I clean. If you continue cleaning the same way you always have, you'll keep spending your entire weekend on it. But by applying these professional techniques, you'll achieve a spotless home in half the time. Just picture having your Saturday or Sunday free to relax or pursue things you love while your home looks pristine. These techniques aren't top secret. However, most people never stop to observe how the professionals do it. They follow specific methods, have a clear order of tasks, and use the right tools to make all the difference. By the end of this video, you'll be equipped with these powerful cleaning steps, and you'll never have to spend another weekend cleaning again. Stick around until the end, because the last tip is the game changer that will completely transform the way you clean. Tip 1. Preparation is everything. The biggest mistake people make when cleaning is starting to clean without properly preparing. Professionals know that good preparation saves at least 40% of the total time. Before picking up any cloth or product, you need to do a complete analysis of the room. Walk through all the rooms and identify what needs to be done in each one. Make a mental or written list of the tasks, separating them by priority and level of difficulty. This initial analysis prevents you from wasting time going back to look for forgotten products or tools. After mapping out all the work, gather absolutely all the materials you will. Use cleaning products, cloths, buckets, vacuum cleaner, broom, everything should be within reach. Professionals use a strategy called a mobile kit, where they put the most used products in a basket or bucket that they carry from room to room. This avoids unnecessary walking around the house. Also, remove all objects that are out of place before starting the cleaning itself. Throwing clothes, scattered dishes, toys on the floor, these should all be organized first. When you remove the clutter before cleaning, the work goes much faster and the results look much better. This initial preparation may seem like a waste of time, but it's actually what will save you hours in the end. Tip 2. Always start from the top down. This is a golden rule that professionals follow religiously, and that can cut your cleaning time in half. Always clean from top to bottom, never the other way around. This means that you should start with the ceilings, then light fixtures and fans, then tall furniture, then low furniture, and finally, the floor. The logic is simple but powerful. When you clean a high surface, dirt, dust, and debris naturally fall downward. If you had already cleaned the floor before, you would have to clean it again. That's double the work and wasted time. Always start by cleaning or dusting light fixtures, ceiling fans, and upper corners of walls. Use a slightly damp cloth on a broom or extendable squeegee to reach these areas. Then move on to taller furniture, such as the tops of cabinets, refrigerators, and tall bookshelves. Continue gradually downward, cleaning televisions, tables, chairs, and sofas. Always leave the floor for last. This technique is so effective that you will notice the difference the first time you use it. In addition to saving time, the result is much more professional because you don't spread dirt from an already clean surface. Professionals have learned this the hard way after years of wasting time cleaning the same surfaces over and over again. When you adopt this rule, your cleaning will be much faster and more efficient. Tip 3. The 3 cloths technique. Professionals never use the same cloth for everything, and this is one of the techniques that speeds up the cleaning process the most. They always work with 3 different cloths, each with a specific function. The first cloth is always dry, used exclusively for dusting. The second is slightly damp, used for general surface cleaning. The third is for drying and finishing, ensuring that no marks or streaks are left. This separation prevents you from spreading dirt from one place to another and eliminates the need to constantly rinse the cloth. When you use just one cloth for everything, you end up spreading germs and dirt around the room. In addition, you waste a lot of time going to the sink to wash the cloths every time. With the 3-cloth technique, you work continuously and much more hygienically. Use different colors for each cloth so you never get confused. For example, blue for dusting, yellow for wet cleaning, and white for drying. Keep a spray bottle with water and a little mild detergent to moisten the second cloth when necessary. This simple technique can reduce the time you spend cleaning each room by up to 30%. Professionals know that organizing materials is essential to working efficiently and quickly. Hey, before we continue with the next tip, if you're enjoying these professional techniques, subscribe to the channel and activate the bell so you don't miss any organization and cleaning tips. And comment below where you're watching from. I love to know where you're from. Now let's move on to the next tip that will change your life. Tip 4. Zone cleaning method. Instead of cleaning room by room, professionals divide the house into functional zones and clean by task category. This eliminates wasted time on unnecessary travel and optimizes the use of cleaning products. For example, they first do all the dusting of the entire house, then all the wet cleaning, then all the organizing, and finally, all the floor cleaning. This strategy is much more efficient because you get into a specific rhythm for each type of task and don't have to constantly switch products and tools. When you clean room by room, you end up picking up the vacuum, putting it away, picking up the cleaning products, putting them away, picking up the cloth, putting them away, and so on. This wastes a lot of time. With the zone method, you pick up the vacuum once and vacuum the entire house. Then you pick up the cleaning products and clean all the surfaces. Your mind also works better when you focus on one type of task at a time. You develop a rhythm and efficiency that you don't get when you switch between different types of activities. Professionals have found that this method can reduce overall cleaning time by up to 40%. Plus, the result is more uniform because you maintain the same quality standard throughout your home. Try this technique and you'll be amazed at the difference. Tip 5. Concentrated products are your allies. Professionals know that using quality concentrated products is a time and money-saving investment. Instead of having 10 different products for 10 different tasks, they work with 2 or 3 concentrated products that solve most problems. A concentrated degreaser, an all-purpose disinfectant, and a stain remover cover 90% of any household cleaning needs. Concentrated products are more efficient because you dilute them in the right amount for each situation. For heavy-duty cleaning, use more concentrate. For maintenance cleaning, dilute. This eliminates the need to carry several heavy bottles around the house. Plus, concentrated products work faster on dirt, reducing the time you have to scrub each surface. Many people waste time using weak products that don't dissolve dirt properly. With quality concentrated products, you can often just spray on, wait a few minutes, and wipe. The dirt comes off on its own. Invest in professional concentrated products, and you'll notice that your cleaning becomes much faster and more efficient. Store these products in a basket or bucket that you can easily carry. This avoids unnecessary back and forth searching for the right product for each situation. Tip 6. Vacuum first, broom later. This technique may seem counterintuitive to what you've always done, but professionals have found that vacuuming before sweeping is much more effective. Vacuuming removes fine dust, pet hair, lint, and small particles that a broom simply scatters into the air. When you sweep first, these particles float around and then settle back on the surfaces you've already cleaned. Vacuuming removes this fine dirt from the room once and for all. After vacuuming, use the broom only for larger debris that the vacuum cleaner couldn't pick up. This drastically reduces sweeping time and provides much better results. In addition, the vacuum cleaner can pull dirt from corners and crevices that the broom can't reach. Use the vacuum cleaner attachments to clean baseboards, corners, and under furniture. This deeper cleaning with the vacuum cleaner prevents you from having to move heavy furniture to sweep underneath. Professionals also vacuum upholstery, curtains, and rugs before cleaning them in any other way. This removes accumulated dust and prepares the surface for special cleaning products. When you reverse this order and use the vacuum first, you save at least 20 minutes on each cleaning, and the result is much more professional. Tip 7. Product action time. Professionals know that giving products time to work is essential for efficient and fast cleaning. Many people spray the product and then start scrubbing, but this is unnecessary work. Most cleaning products need a few minutes to chemically dissolve dirt. When you respect this time, the dirt comes off much easier and you save physical effort. For accumulated grease, spray the degreaser and wait 5 minutes before cleaning. For stains on fabrics, apply the product and let it work for the time recommended on the packaging. For limescale in bathrooms, the product needs time to dissolve the mineral deposits. While the product works on one surface, you can prepare another area or do another task. Professionals always work with this system of overlapping steps. They spray product on one area, go do something else, come back to clean the first area, and spray product on a second area. This way, time is never wasted and efficiency is maximum. This technique can reduce by half the physical effort you make during cleaning. Furthermore, the result is much better because the products are able to do their job properly. Always respect the time the products take to act, and your cleaning will be much easier. Tip 8. Systematic movements. Professionals never clean randomly. They always follow a pattern of movements that ensures that no area is missed and that the job is done as efficiently as possible. For flat surfaces like tables and countertops, always clean in linear motions, never circular motions. Circular motions only spread the dirt, while linear motions push it off the surface. Always start at one side and work your way to the other side. Then back again, overlapping your strokes slightly. For windows and mirrors, use snake-like motions, starting at the top and working your way down to the bottom. This prevents streaks or marks from being left behind. For floors, always start at the back of the room and work your way toward the door. This way, you don't step on the area that has already been cleaned. These systematic motions ensure that you don't have to go back and clean areas that were not cleaned properly. They also create a rhythm of work that speeds up the process. When you develop these automatic movements, your mind can focus on other things and the work flows naturally. Professionals have practiced these movements for years, which is why they are able to work so quickly and efficiently. Practice these movement patterns, and you will notice that your cleaning becomes much faster and more uniform. Before I move on to the next tip, I want to tell you about something special I prepared for those who want to go beyond this video. It's a complete guide with organization secrets that completely transformed my home and can transform yours too. The link is in the pinned comment. And for a limited time, I'm offering a special discount for channel subscribers. Now, let's continue with the next tips, which are some of my favorites. Tip 9. The right tools for every surface. One of the most important secrets of professionals is to always use the right tool for each type of surface. This not only speeds up the work, but also protects your furniture and equipment. For glass and mirrors, always use a soft rubber squeegee after applying the product. This completely eliminates the marks and scratches that cloths can leave. For delicate surfaces such as varnished wood, use only slightly damp microfiber cloths. Never use abrasive products or rough cloths that can damage the finish. For tiles and ceramics, a soft bristled brush works much better than cloths to remove dirt from the joints. For metals such as faucets and handles, use dry microfiber cloths to give them a final shine after wet cleaning. Professionals invest in quality tools because they know that it saves time and effort in the long run. A good vacuum cleaner, professional microfiber cloths, suitable brushes, and specific products make all the difference in the final result. Don't try to save money by buying cheap tools that will break quickly or won't do the job properly. Quality tools last for years and make the job much more efficient. When you use the right tools, the workflow naturally flows and the result looks professional. Invest in the right tools and you will save a lot of time and effort on all your cleaning jobs. Tip 10. Professional finishing. What separates an amateur cleaning from a professional cleaning is the attention to detail. Professionals always do a thorough inspection after finishing each area and correct any small issues that may have gone unnoticed. This final step is essential to ensure a flawless and long-lasting result. First, they check that all surfaces are truly dry. Residual moisture can cause stains and damage some materials. Use a dry cloth to remove any moisture residue. Second, they check that there are no fingerprints on surfaces such as glass, mirrors, and appliances. A dry microfiber cloth quickly solves this problem. Third, they check that decorative and utility objects are well positioned and aligned. Small adjustments in the position of objects can make a huge difference in the final appearance. Fourth, they check that there is no lint or dust on the clean surfaces. Fifth, they do a final check in the corners and less visible areas where they may have missed a detail. This final inspection takes only a few minutes, but greatly improves the quality of the result. When you adopt this practice, your guests will notice that your home is always spotless with that professional standard that impresses. It is this attention to detail that makes all the difference between a regular cleaning and a truly professional cleaning. Final thoughts. Now you're equipped with the 10 essential cleaning secrets that professionals use to clean faster and achieve flawless results. These methods have been fine-tuned by people who clean professionally every day. They understand the value of time and have created efficient techniques that maximize productivity without sacrificing quality. Once you start using these techniques, you'll realize that your weekend cleaning doesn't have to consume the whole day. You can maintain a spotless home and still have time to relax, spend with family, or do the things you truly enjoy. Remember, practice makes perfect. The first few times, it might take a little longer to get used to the new methods, but soon enough, they'll become second nature, and you'll work as efficiently as the pros. Investing in high-quality products and tools is key. It may seem like a bigger investment initially, but the time and effort you save will quickly make up for it. Start by applying one technique at a time and work your way through them until you've mastered all of them. I'd love to hear which of these tips you're going to try first and how your experience turns out. If you haven't subscribed yet, be sure to hit that subscribe button and activate the notification bell so you never miss any organization and cleaning tips that can transform your home routine. Thank you for watching. And remember, at Timeless Wisdom, we're here to help you live a more organized, efficient, and enjoyable life.